Hello Italian wrestling fans, it's Bologna wrestling team's head coach, wrestling's working class, Nico Narciso, straight from Marche Pride in Marche, my home region. Happy to be here with our friends from TSA Wrestling and with tonight's luchadora 3 special guest, the Human Rainbow Michelangelo.
Hi, I'm Michelangelo.
Our friends from TSA Wrestling are going to interview them now, so I'll leave the word to them. Enjoy.
Here we are with Michelangelo, nice to be here. I go with the first question, it's a simple question. What is your first memory in wrestling? What do you remember the first time you see wrestling on TV or on live?
So my first memories, my brother has the video games with WWE, and I fell in love with this, with pro wrestling. Since today, I started watching on TV and all the culture of wrestling.
Okay, so everybody love when watch wrestling, but when and why you take this path like a wrestler, because you make the jump?
So I was 15 when I started training and in my country, Greece, and I take little steps to start because I want to do this for a lifetime, because that's my passion.
Okay. The world of pro wrestling and the world of LGBTQ plus culture. How do you see the union with these two different worlds, let's say?
I think it's very important to see the LGBTQ community in pro wrestling, because I think wrestling it can be for everyone.
Yes.
And I think we have to see more characters from the community.
I think so, but if you look in the major company like WWE, TNA, AEW, this is a topic that is not, how can I say, there is no
Acceptable.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because especially for the male one, because if you look in this measure, you can find 4 or 5 wrestlers, for example. You find more women than men.
Yes.
And what do you think about that? What is the problem for?
I think we always have the toxic masculinity, and it's just the beginning of to take this off. And I think it's a great start with some of the male wrestlers that they did
Coming out, for example.
coming out.
Yes, Anthony Bowens, Jake Atlas, Sonny Kiss. We have
Yes.
some of these wrestlers that put the flag on the costume.
Yes.
So it's a good start.
Yeah.
It's a little start, but it's a start.
Yes, it is.
Okay. What kind of advice do you give to someone from LGBTQIA plus community that want to start and join in the pro wrestling?
So I would say that you have to be strong, because you will listen very bad words, I think, but you have to be yourself and show the world what you are and what you're capable of to do, and create the most prestigious persona that you can to shine.
Okay. Next question. What is your ambition in wrestling? What is your goal? Like
biggest dream is to go to WWE, of course. I think it's every wrestler wants to be there, because I want to show this persona that I create, because I never see something like this.
That's true. That's true. It's enough AW or TNA. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay, it's okay. Perfect. Next question again. Is there a wrestler that you took inspiration from?
And I never had inspiration from someone, but generically, I always loved women's wrestling. So women's wrestling inspired me.
Okay.
And
That's it. So you talk about women wrestling. What is your favorite wrestling? Because in the major, also in the pro wrestling, if you have one.
I don't have one favorite wrestler.
Oh, okay.
I have many.
Many. Okay. Do you ever heard the meaning of the Mount Rushmore?
Sorry.
Mount Rushmore. The Mount Rushmore is that's a mountain in America where you have the face of the presidents.
Ah.
So many talk about the Mount Rushmore when you have to put 4 of these wrestlers in this mountain. So, what is your name 4 favorite wrestlers?
That's very hard.
3,
to say.
2, only 2 wrestlers.
I don't know.
Someone says wrestling Julia.
Julia is my first option.
Okay, we check wrestling Julia. There is another one.
Nico is the second.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much did he pay to you?
Not enough.
Not enough. Okay. So if you could choose one wrestler, dead or alive, that you wanna have a match, who is it?
Oh. So I don't have someone, but I always prefer to work with boys or males. Because usually they are bigger than me, and I can do more high-flying stuff that I love to do.
Okay, you like to jump from the rope?
Yes, I love.
What's
to.
your finisher?
My finisher is a 450 splash.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. Okay, that's fabulous.
Yes.
And what?
But I love to work with girls too. It's something else, but I love it too.
It's different style.
It's different, yes, different style. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we are done here with the interview. Thank you very much for being here in my hometown.
Thank you for
Pesaro.
having me.
Oh, it's not a problem. And now we are going to enjoy the Pride.
Yeah.
Yes, and I will suppose I am a white cis straight man that talk about the Pride, but I'm not rich. I'm poor, so I'm not the baddest person on the planet. So thank you again, and we are going to enjoy the show.
Yes.